My old 77 Ford pickup truck, the F100, Ranger XLT, developed a wobble. Driving down the road, you could feel it just wobble. The best way I could describe it, it felt kind of like a boat in some choppy water. It was just kind of wobbling. And I knew what it was when it started happening. These tires that I had on here, these Eldorados, are on some 8-inch steel, original type steel rims, which I love. I've got some really wide ones here, and you can see the dry rot. These tires are probably, oh goodness, probably 26 years old. I don't drive it very much. I didn't drive it very much on the street with those. But the wobble was this right here. Look at the dry rot in here. And then look at, when I turn this around, you can see the tire. That's the way it's supposed to be, the way it's supposed to be. That is not how it's supposed to be. See how the tire comes down, comes across, and then it's got a knot right there. So it broke a belt. When you have that wobble, it's a broken belt in every instance I've ever seen. So the broken belt results in a lot of things. You can see the stress on the sidewall here, starting to crack that out. You can see right in here, the stress here in this sidewall. So ideally, you're not going to want to keep a set of tires more than about 5 years, 5 to 7 years. And I had these because they were hanging around, and I had them on another truck that I didn't drive very much. I put them on that truck. Still didn't drive it much, but I drove it some. So about 20 some odd years old. Now let me show you what I put on the 77 Explorer, or 77 Ranger. I put these used Michelin LTX MS mud and snow tires. These tires, I'm talking about having tires that are not more than about 5 years old. These tires are 14 years old. I bought them in '08 for my Jeep. And I just took them off the Jeep, because I drive the Jeep a lot more than I drive this truck. And I just took them off the Jeep, put new tires on the Jeep. These tires have, I'm going to say probably 50 to 60,000. I'm not sure exactly. I'll look it up in a minute and tell you. But they got a lot of miles on them. And still, this is the worst tire, I think, of the whole bunch. Not really very dry rotted. They got a little bit of dry rot beginning, but they still are smooth. They drive, they run out well. I had them balanced and just put them on some old, the original rims for this truck. Put them on the steel wheels that were part of this truck originally, and I put them on there. So for the, what do you think I put on my Jeep? I put another set of Michelin LTX radials. These things are just the best. And so why do you not go put new tires on every 5 years? Because these tires were $800, $830 I think it was total, mounted, balanced, and everything. They are not cheap, but 14 years, that's a pretty healthy amount of time, and they have lasted extremely well. This Jeep has served me very well also. So it's a 98 Jeep Cherokee. I love it. I've always loved it. I loved it when I bought it. I still love it today. Still got the original bill of sale for this Jeep somewhere in here. I still have the owner's manual, the original bill of sale, and all those types of things. So got it all there. Yep, still got the sticker, the original window sticker. As I said, I've got the original owner's manual. Yep. Yeah, I put these on in April 17th of '07 at 90,000 miles. It's got 141, so that would put me at 51,000 miles. Yeah, 51,000 miles. Michelin LTX mud and snow tires. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome stuff. 51,000 miles, and '07 would put me at, April '07 puts me at 15 years. 15 years for those tires. And these are brand new. So if they last 15, if these last 15 years, there's the potential that somebody else may have to worry about replacing them. I got to clean them up yet. just wanted to pass that along. Be sure you check your tires. You can look up the dates and tell how old they are. The guy at the tire store, they remembered when I put these on back in '07. It's a family-owned business that I've been doing business with since I was a teenager. My dad did business with their dad, and they remembered the original tires, the Michelins that are on the truck now, and they said, hey, we put those tires on. When was that? It's been over 10 years ago, and it has been exactly 15 years. You want to change them, though. You want to bite the bullet. If you're going to have the car or have the vehicle, you need to change them, because you certainly don't want to have a failure, and you'll have a failure if you get a big knot like that. And look at that sidewall. That was just a blowout waiting to happen. So, public service announcement there, and use that according to your own judgment.